Imagine you are standing in a busy coffee shop. You know all the right English vocabulary. You study the exact grammar rules. But then you freeze up completely. You sound exactly like a robotic textbook.
Yeah, I know that terrible feeling perfectly well. It is incredibly frustrating for language learners. Like, you want to sound completely natural. You want to sound like a real person.
Right, exactly. So, welcome to our deep dive. We are so glad you are joining us today. Our mission today is actually very exciting. We want to help you level up your English. We are moving from basic to intermediate.
Yeah, we have some amazing source material today. We are going to look at 20 essential phrases. These phrases will completely change how you sound. The material also reveals a secret weapon.
That is right. And we are going to learn together today. You, the listener, are right here with us. I am your guide for this journey. I will explain the new concepts very simply.
And I am the curious student. I will definitely ask questions. I might even make some mistakes today. So grab a cup of coffee, let's get comfortable and start learning.
So before we learn the new phrases, we need preparation. We need the right tool to practice them. It is a technique called shadowing.
Shadowing. That sounds a little bit silly, actually. Like, why do we call it shadowing?
Well, think about a shadow on a sunny day. A shadow copies everything you do immediately. Right.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
With this technique, you listen to a native speaker. Then you repeat the words at the exact same time. You become their vocal shadow.
Wait, at the exact same time? I tried this once before. I just tried to speak as fast as possible. I thought the goal was just incredible speed. I ended up tripping over my own tongue.
Oh, no, yeah. That is a very common mistake. I mean, shadowing is not about speaking quickly. Fast English is not always good English. The real goal is learning connected speech.
Connected speech. What does that mean in simple terms?
Let's use a great analogy from our source material. Think of basic words like individual building blocks.
Okay, I am picturing wooden blocks.
You place them down one by one carefully. You stop between every single block.
Oh, I see. That sounds exactly like the robotic textbook voice. Like, it is very blocky and stiff.
Exactly. But intermediate words are quite different. They flow smoothly together like a river. You do not stop between every word. The end of one word connects to the next.
Oh, wow. So the words link together completely naturally. Shadowing helps you find this natural rhythm, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It helps you feel the music of the language. We are training your ears and your mouth together, so you'll practice the phrases as we go.
I am totally ready to jump in. So how should we practice these 20 phrases?
Well, let's follow a story of a typical day. Let's see how an intermediate speaker changes their words. Our story begins in the morning at the cafe. You are meeting a good friend for coffee, but you are 5 minutes late.
Oh, I know this one. I mean, I always say, sorry, I am late.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah.
But it is very basic. An intermediate speaker changes the entire focus. They say, sorry to keep you waiting.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh, I noticed a big shift there. The basic phrase focuses heavily on I, but the new phrase focuses on you.
Right, exactly. So why do you think that change is important?
Well, I think it shifts the power balance completely. I'm not just making a quick excuse. I'm acknowledging their lost time.
That is spot on. You show that you value their busy schedule. It is much softer and a lot more polite. Politeness is a huge part of intermediate English.
Okay, so you finally sit down with your friend, but honestly, you are not feeling very healthy today. I would normally just say, I am a little sick.
Let's upgrade that basic sentence. We can use a very classic English idiom. You can say, I'm feeling a bit under the weather.
Under the weather. That is a very strange mental picture. Does it mean I am standing in the rain?
No, not quite. It actually comes from the history of sailing ships. When sailors felt sick, they went below the deck. They went downstairs to escape the bad weather.
Oh, wow. I love learning the cultural history behind phrases. Like, it makes them much easier to remember.
Yeah, it really does. It is also a very useful phrase for privacy. It means you do not need to explain everything. It keeps your health issues polite and private.
That makes sense. So you finish your coffee, then you decide to buy a mug, but it does not have a price tag. I usually ask the clerk, how much is this?
Try this wonderful intermediate upgrade instead. You can say, what's the price on this item?
What's the price on this item? Okay, that sounds very polite and clear.
Exactly. It helps you avoid sounding rude in a shop. It is a very gentle way to ask.
Got it. So the coffee date is over. Now you arrive at the busy office. Your boss asks if you can help with a project, but you have too much work already.
Right, so a basic speaker says, I am very busy today. But you can use a popular visual idiom instead. Say, I'm a bit tied up at the moment.
Tied up. Someone at work told me they were tied up once. I pictured them tied to a chair with thick rope. I thought it was a terrible office emergency.
Oh my goodness, no. There's a very funny mental image. But that is the exact visualization we use. Imagine your current work is a heavy rope. It is holding you tightly in one place.
Oh, I see. So you cannot leave your work right now.
Exactly, yeah. That sounds much more natural than just saying busy.
I really like that phrase a lot. So let's say your boss gives you the project anyway. You look at it and you feel confused.
Right. What would you normally say?
Well, if I do not know what to do, I say it. I usually just say, I don't know.
Ah, that is very direct. In English, it can feel incredibly blunt. Saying, I don't know, stops the conversation completely. It builds a wall between you and your boss.
Yikes. So what should I say to keep the conversation going?
Try saying, I'm not quite sure about that.
I'm not quite sure about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is much softer and gentler.
It is, because it shows you are still thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
It leaves the door open for learning more information. It invites the other person to help you out.
Okay, so you start working on the hard project. A coworker asks how it is going. I would say, in my opinion, it is difficult.
That is okay, but it sounds a bit formal. Try saying, if you ask me, it's a bit of a challenge.
A bit of challenge. That sounds strangely positive for hard work.
Yes, it really does. The word difficult sounds like a solid brick wall.
Yeah, a wall you cannot climb.
Exactly. But a challenge sounds like a fun, tough game. It is something you can actually win.
Oh, I like that. It changes your whole mindset about the hard work.
Exactly. So let's move into the afternoon part of our story. You are still working. Suddenly, the computer crashes. You've lost all your important files.
Oh, that is terrible. I would immediately yell, we have a problem.
The source material suggests something quite different for this. It says, we've run into a bit of an issue.
Why do we change that word? Like, why do we avoid this simple word problem here?
Because the word problem can cause sudden panic. People hear problem and they get very stressed out. But saying a bit of an issue is softer.
Ah, I see. It makes the disaster sound very small and simple.
Right. And it sounds highly professional because you stay very calm. An issue is something you can manage and solve easily. You are controlling the emotion the whole room.
That is a great trick. So you call the IT department for computer help. They need to check some files on their end. They usually say, wait, I am thinking.
Well, instead, they will likely say, bear with me a second. Bear with me. What does the word bear mean here? It does not mean the large animal in the forest.
No, definitely not. Here, bear means to carry a heavy burden. It means carrying something heavy with a lot of patience.
Oh, okay. So you were asking them to be patient.
Yeah.
You were asking them to carry the waiting time.
Exactly. You use this on the telephone very often. You say it while checking information on a slow computer.
So the IT guy fixes the computer issue entirely. He says we need to back up files every day. I totally agree. I say, I agree with you.
To sound more natural, say, I couldn't agree more.
I couldn't agree more. That is very interesting logic. It means I agree so much, I cannot add more.
You got it. It shows 100% complete agreement. It uses a negative word to mean a positive thing.
The IT guy is happy, but he has to go. I would just say, I will talk to you later.
Let's manage his busy time respectfully. Try saying, I'll catch up with you later on.
Catch up, like running in a fast foot race. Sort of. It means sharing news to get to the same speed. You are currently behind on his daily news. You need to catch up to his current position.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. We share our new updates together. We get to the same speed later on.
Right. So it is finally time for the last afternoon meeting. The meeting is very long and totally boring. You really want to leave.
I would simply say, maybe we can go now.
Try this active alternative instead. How about we make a move?
Make a move. That sounds very decisive and energetic.
It is a gentle way to suggest leaving the room. You can even look at your watch while saying this. It clearly signals to everyone that time is up.
The meeting ends. You go back to your desk. What do you say when you finish your daily tasks? I would say, I finished my work.
Let's use the present perfect tense for this specific one. Say, I've just wrapped things up.
Wrap things up, like wrapping a birthday present in paper.
Yes, exactly. You tie a neat, pretty bow on your work. It means everything is completed and organized very nicely.
Oh, I love that feeling.
Me too. Your desk is clean and you are ready to go.
Oh, people say this a lot on Friday afternoons. They are wrapping things up before the weekend begins.
Speaking of the weekend, let's talk about future excitement.
I would say, I am happy about the weekend.
Let's upgrade that sentence with a great phrasal verb. You can say, I'm really looking forward to the weekend.
Looking forward to. I see that in work emails frequently.
Yes, it is very common in professional business settings. People often write, I look forward to your reply. It means you are excited about a future event. Your eyes are looking forward in time.
The workday is over. Our story moves to the evening. You meet your friends for a nice, relaxing dinner.
One friend suggests getting pizza for dinner. You love pizza. How do you agree with this plan?
I usually just say, that is a good idea.
We can definitely make it sound much more natural. Try saying, that sounds like a plan.
That sounds like a plan. That sounds very enthusiastic.
It really does. It shows you are truly excited about the idea. You are fully committing to the pizza dinner.
Awesome. So while eating pizza, your friend talks about playing tennis. You really enjoy playing tennis too. I would normally say, I like this very much.
Try this intermediate upgrade. I'm quite keen on this.
Keen. That is a nice short word. What does it mean?
It means you are deeply interested. You truly enjoy doing it. It shows a sharp, strong passion for the hobby.
Oh, so I can say, I am keen on shadowing English.
Exactly. You are using the new phrase perfectly.
Thanks. Later, you decide to go to the cinema. You want your other friend to come with you. I would probably ask, do you want to come?
A more natural phrase is, would you like to tag along?
Tag along. That sounds incredibly friendly and very casual.
It is. It means joining someone who's is already going somewhere.
Yeah.
It puts absolutely zero pressure on the other person. They can say no without feeling guilty at all.
That is nice. Can I ask my strict boss to tag along?
I definitely would not do that. It is far too casual for a strict boss. Keep it for your friends and relaxed social situations.
Good to know. So at the cinema, you disagree about the movie, but you want to stay polite and friendly. I usually say, I understand what you mean.
Let's dive deeper into the psychology of empathy here. Try this beautiful phrase, I see where you're coming from.
I see where you're coming from. This uses a spatial metaphor. It sounds like I am looking directly at their path.
Yes, exactly. You truly understand their path and their past choices. You see the road that brought them to this opinion. It shows you still respect their viewpoint completely.
It is a great way to disagree without starting an argument.
After the movie, your friend cooks a late dessert. It is the best cake you have ever eaten.
I would tell them you did a good job.
Let's make it much stronger and much more supportive. Say, you've really outdone yourself.
Wow, that is a deeply encouraging and powerful phrase. It means you did better than your own best work. You beat your own high score.
Right. It makes people feel incredibly proud of their effort. It adds so much bright color to your conversation.
The evening is finally over. You are very tired. I would normally say, I want to go to sleep.
We can upgrade that with a very nice phrasal verb. You can say, I think I'll turn in for the night.
Turn in. Why do we use that phrase for sleep?
Well, it is a softer way to talk about resting. Sleep is very important for everyone.
Yes, we all need our rest.
But saying go to sleep sounds like a parent speaking. Parents tell little children to go to sleep.
Oh, I see. Adults usually say they are turning in. It means you are officially finishing your long day. You are turning your energy inward for the night.
Yes, exactly. So it is finally time to go home. How do you politely say goodbye to your friends?
I usually just say, have a good day.
Let's make it warmer and much more genuine. Say, take care and have a wonderful day.
I want to share a final observation about these phrases. The new phrases are so incredibly warm and enthusiastic.
They really are.
Saying outdone yourself is vastly stronger than good job. And saying wonderful day is much warmer than good day.
That is exactly the point of leveling up. You finally stop sounding like a simple, boring textbook. You start sounding like a human being with real emotions.
You express your true feelings with vivid colors.
Connected speech also includes your facial expressions. Try smiling brightly when you say these warm phrases. It physically changes how the words sound.
We survived the whole day without sounding like robots.
We have covered all 20 essential phrases today. I want to seriously congratulate you, the listener.
Yes, congratulations to everyone listening.
Practicing these phrases is like a heavy workout for your mouth. You are stepping confidently into the intermediate level.
You might be feeling a bit overwhelmed right now. Please remember, do not worry too much about making mistakes. You will not get it completely perfect the first time.
No, of course not. That is completely okay. Mistakes are a beautiful part of learning.
Repetition is the most important part of the shadowing technique. Practice until the new words feel exactly like your own.
Just keep repeating them out loud every single day. Listen closely to the underlying music of connected speech.
I love leaving our listeners with something to ponder. Do you have a final thought for us today?
I do. Think about when you finally learn a new language rhythm.
Okay, I'm thinking about it.
When you truly learn the music of these intermediate phrases, do you think it actually changes your inner personality?
Oh, that is a truly fantastic and deep question. Do you become a slightly different person when speaking English? Does the polite rhythm make you a softer person?
Try the shadowing technique later today. See exactly how it makes you feel inside.
Thank you for taking this fun educational journey with us.
Keep shadowing. Keep leveling up your English skills every day.
We will talk to you on the next deep dive. Goodbye.
Take care and have a wonderful day.